Hello and thank you again for joining me, JP Toys 97 here for another review. 6 weeks, 6 videos, all Lost World Jurassic Park. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. This trading card set is really special to me. It's probably, without a doubt, one of my favorite trading card sets of all time. Some of these cards here in front of me I'm just shuffling through are my original ones from 1997. They're in pretty bad shape, just being in storage over the years. Plus, as a kid, I'll be honest, I really didn't take care of my trading cards like I should have. Like, look at the edges on some of these. Even with these cards being in pretty meh condition, I just don't have it in me to throw them away. I still remember holding some of these cards in my hand during elementary school and trading with other kids at school. So maybe that's why, but either way, these are some of my original ones that I found in storage. Look, they're in pretty awful shape. I never had the complete set anyway. I ended up buying a booster box years later, well before Jurassic World even came out. I bought this booster box. Look at these lush forest green colors. Something has survived. Awesome. The Lost World movie trading cards by Topps. 36-pack box. Same on that side. Same on that side. You got some of the caution tape. The Lost World Jurassic Park, 1997, blah, 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 blah. A great little box. I also like this image of the T-Rex. It was on so much of the Lost World merchandise. Even some of the Kenner toy packaging had this Rex. We're going to do a brief overview. I just want to show my empty box here. And some of my original cards from when I was 6. In awful condition, terrible condition. But we're going to go through my binder. This set has appeared in a few of my other videos, so I kind of felt it was time it gets highlighted here in an actual review. So for the sake of space, I'm going to take the card set out of my binder here to review it. Cards, here it is. Just for sake of ease, looking at the pages, it will be a lot easier to go through them instead of moving my big binder here around. To there. Alright, so here we go. The set consisted of 72 cards and 11 stickers. You'd get 1 sticker per pack. So cool. And the first card in the set, the opening title movie card here, the Lost World. And you got the raptor in the long grass. Hammond's Dream Revisited. Spotting a Stegosaurus. What's really nice about this set too is some of the cards actually have shots that didn't actually appear in the movie. They're like behind the scenes shots. Sarah and the baby Stego. Running to safety. Oh yeah, Ludlow's team on the move. That lunatic on the motorcycle. I still remember watching this for the first time when I was 6, and the scene where this rider goes in between the legs of the Momentosaurus. My mother was just like, oh my god, that's so stupid and dangerous, and then meanwhile 6-year-old me is like, yeah, woo! Freaking awesome. The hunter's in pursuit with the Snagger Humvee. Lassoing a herbivore. A lot of really great images. The hunters bag their prize. I'm not going to go over the backs of the cards, but there's a lot of read up here on the backs of the cards if you really wanted to take the time, or if you're a Lost World fan, you can... just look at the back of all these images on the cards here just quick. I'm not going to go through all of them, but a lot of nice images and read ups. So that's the first sheet. Page number 2. The captive Stegosaurus. Cave of the T-Rexes. The Rex Nest. Baiting the biggest game. A caged Compsognathus. That's a nice image of the Trike 2 Triceratops on the Rampage, even though he still looks like he's in his cage at the moment. Hunter's Camp in Flames, like that's so awesome. It's such a great card set. Rescuing the baby T-Rex. First aid for a big baby. Malcolm's greatest fear. And just here's the back of this page. You can see a lot of nice images again. Really great. Such an awesome set. Jaws of the Tyrant Queen. This image with the T-Rex roaring next to the Fleetwood RV. I remember being in the preview trailers, and that got me really excited as a kid, just that this specific photo or this moment in the movie. Phenomenal. T-Rex trailer attack. The rain falling down there. Another great image. Eddie eaten alive. See, this is like what I meant when there's like some shots in here that weren't in the actual movie. So like, kind of cool. That different view or perspective on that scene is nice. Eddie eaten alive. Hanging on for dear life. Joining forces with Roland. This one appeared in my Lost World Engine Hunters review. Dieter's war with the compies. What's his problem? Tyrannosaurus close behind. Field of Nightmares. That is an awesome name for a card. One of the only scenes my dad can remember from the entire franchise is don't go into the long grass, which makes me laugh. Like, out of all the things from all these movies, that's what he remembers. Hungry for human flesh. Looks like the first card that we already saw on the opening page. And here's just a little look on the back. I would read these, but this video would be so damn long reading it, and I already feel like it's going to be at least a 10-minute long video doing this the way I'm doing it. Just a quick little go through. Terror in the tall grass. In the dinosaur graveyard. And here's another very eerie looking shot. Jungle Ghost Town. The engine graveyard towards the end of the movie. Raptor on the prowl. Fleeing from the flesh eaters. Leaping for her life. Hang on, Sarah. The names of some of these cards just makes me laugh. It's funny. Escape from Isla Sorna. San Diego under siege. And that's that page. This is another really nice page of cards right here. Possibly one of my favorite cards from the entire set here, the Tyrannosaurus Rex family. Compsognathus watering hole. Like, we didn't see that in the movie, but that's a cool image. Very neat. A Jungle of Predators, a really fantastic looking card here with the raptors and the two Rexes. Right here. Horn, crested and plated. Freaking awesome. Just like another image we never actually saw in the movie, but all the Stan Winston animatronics just on full display looking wonderful. Same here. Pachycephalosaurus forest. Freaking great. Triceratops in the brush. Lovely. This is a good one too. Garden of Velociraptors. Got some behind the scene cards. Creating a cliffhanger. Properly placing a Velociraptor in the long grass. Setting up the Stego. Looks like Stan Winston and his team setting up the baby Stegosaurus scene. Realizing a Rex. The maquette of the baby Rex. Some cool artwork. Majestic vista of the past. This is a really... I'm almost speechless here. I'm sorry, but like... A lot of these cards have really trippy looking artwork too on them. Really psychedelic kind of looking designs, which was really neat to see. I freaking loved this as a 6-year-old and I still love it. It's a neat card. Baby Trike, Baby Rex. Like, look at this one. All psychedelic and funkified. These next couple pages are all like this, so there isn't really much to say. Human crouton. Compsognathus. The Rex. Like, look at these colors. It's almost like Chaos Effect colors in a way, but I really dig it. I loved it back then, and it's still awesome now. Like I said, probably one of my favorite trading card sets of all time, hands down. DNA. Face your fears. That, I remember this image right here specifically of the raptor always kind of scared me as a kid. I don't know why. It's just the way the eyes are. You can't like see his pupils, so his eyes just look all yellow, and it just looks creepy. I mean, don't you think so? Creepy? Creepy, creepy, creepy. DNA of the Rex. Parasaurolophus. Really nice. I almost can't even describe it. They're all like so psychedelic looking and stuff, but it's really cool. Back of the cards too here. So such eye candy, really nice. I don't know who was the person who actually designed these. We've got 3 pages left, and here is the world is mine. Stegosaurus. That's kind of funny. Pachycephalosaurus. Love to eat you. Dino damage. Hunger for humans. Close up of a copy, and look, that silhouette looks kind of creepy too. But really nice. Really nice. I am your crisis. I think that's a reference to Dino Crisis. Is that? No, that can't be a reference to Dino Crisis because this came out in 1997 and Dino Crisis 1 came out in 1999? So this is like pre-Dino Crisis? Did Dino Crisis get inspired by this card? I doubt it. But that's funny. I am your crisis. Dino Crisis. Stegosaurus. And here's another cool card that's like divided up into 4 sections. You have the T-Rex and the Pteranodon up here in the corner. That's really kind of hard to see because it's so orange, but you can kind of faintly see it. Got some raptors. Some kind of repeating images here on the back, and this is the checklist card. So this one is the final card in the set. The checklist card, and we still have the 11 stickers. The stickers are actually repeats of some of the other cards that we kind of just looked at. So yeah, you can kind of see they're the same cards. They're just peel stickers, so you can peel them and stick them somewhere. The only thing is the backs are different. Here's the last page. The final 2 stickers that we already kind of looked at. And here's one of the trading card packs, the empty trading card packs that, like I've said before in my other videos, I usually try to keep one of the packs in my binder somewhere. So great! And some promo rage cards there on the bottom. And that about wraps it up. I'm sorry if I went kind of quick. I just feel like there isn't really a whole much to say. But really nostalgic set here, really nice. I would recommend it, but the only thing is, for some strange reason, over the past, I don't know how many years, this set has just increased in value for, I don't know why. I feel like when I purchased my booster box, I bought the booster box for like $20. Now I think a complete set is like going for absurd prices on eBay. I don't even want to comment on it just because I'm not even sure. But yeah, if you can find a set of these, or some packs or something, I'd recommend you check it out. Especially if you don't have to give up an arm and a leg to get it. But give the video a thumbs up and post a comment down below and let me know what you think of this trading card set. Do you have it or do you remember collecting it? Yeah, let me know. Appreciate all the support and hope you guys have a great weekend. Take care.